allow me to worship Chukwukika Biama on behalf of the entire family listening right across the length and breadth of this very planet. All of you who are ordained, all of you who are destined to perform wonders, I welcome all of you. Now, I will present you to Chukwukika Biama in heaven. Therefore, our Father who resided in heavens above, looking down upon the pain and the suffering of your children, as was foretold by those who has gone before us, that a day will come when the world will gang up, when all the children of darkness will congregate to prevail against your children. That time is now. We are in pain. We are in so much suffering that man cannot begin to comprehend it. We ask for your mercy. We ask for you to come and present and provide a way where there is none. We ask you, Chukwukika Biama, we came amaranime ndumuginime the Ipob ne beni ne di chiche ruwe beni ne owasoturu ki ibe magi ne beregi bi krobaso ha uposi le kendo ha okwaso sweli igwe. We call upon you this evening. The vultures are congregating, the saboteurs are rising up. We are beginning to identify them, and we are dealing with them. We ask you to give us the strength. We ask you for courage. We ask you for every ounce of determination and resoluteness. Make us as hard as steel, as only you can do. Baptize us in your word, in your knowledge, in your truthfulness, and in your strength. Make it impossible for our enemies to come close to us. Destroy them before they come very close. We will be tempted, of course. Our defenses will be tried without a shadow of a doubt. Sometimes there may be breaches, but in the end we prevail, because that is your word and that is your promise. This evening we hold on resolutely to that very command of yours. Your own spoken word. The word that you gave to your children when you said to them that they should not worship any idol, they should not bow before any graven image. We have made mistakes in our lives. We have bowed before European idols. We have done everything but worship you in truth and honesty. But now, having realized the errors of our ways, we present ourselves before you, that you may do with us as you please. So it was prayed thousands of years ago. That same prayer will re-echo, because we are nothing without you. We are nothing without you. We can have the best defenses in the whole world. We can procure the finest anti-jamming equipment available. But it is you that will defend your inheritance. You will defend Biafra. You know that we are honest and truthful people. You know that we preach this gospel in the knowledge that your children must be free in the land of the living, that they may go back and worship you in Zion as they have done thousands of years ago. This is our prayer now and always, because we are your children. You can't abandon us to the forces of evil and darkness. That is not your will, and it can never be. That is why today, tomorrow, and always, as you have called us to undertake this very monumental and epic task, as you have determined that your word must be preached in the land, that very land you gave to our ancestors thousands of years ago, so shall it be done in our lifetime. Allow us to be worthy to serve thee. Chukwu Biama, allow us to be considered worthy to serve you. You know we speak the truth. Our enemies are liars. They are cheats and they are killers. They are bloodthirsty bastards, all of them. All of them bar none. They have brought their lies to bear upon all their dealings. Their tongue is very spiteful. against those of them who are righteous before your sight. Please don't allow shame to befall your children. Don't allow shame to befall your name, because we answer your name, we bear your name. That is why today we make this very prayer in the sure knowledge that Biafra will be restored as your own kingdom upon the face of the earth. That you will be worshipped every blessed day of our lives, as our children will do, and so will their children. Until time everlasting we have prayed in your name. Ise, Ise, Ise. The history of a people, I repeat, is like the stream of life from which the character form and structure of the identity, their backwardness and progress are drawn. My name is Nnamdi Kanu. I am the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra all over this very planet Earth. For the rest of my life, be a loyal and dedicated servant of the wonderful people of Biafra. We will serve you. We will not let you down. We are not going to retreat 1 inch. We will not surrender. Biafra will come.
Respect. This is Amotanka, aka Organizo.
I like a black man.
When you say when you say every home I want to say I can help you in a book. You don't waste time making go ask a lie. If you can see a lie, go to last that I me both money. I feel we know the lie.
Yeah.
No be lie. It's not passing one as get you just say Organizo. No be lie. Respect.
No lie.
Them no like to me no like them. Them in my enemies, so me not their friends. Them no like to me not like them. Them in my enemies, so me not their friends. Them no like to me not like them. Them in my enemies, so me not their friends. Them no like to me not like them. Them in my enemies, me not their friends. Me not like them. Me not need them. Me not want them.
Ipob, chase them away. Chase them away. Uche for chase them away. Chase them away. What about Onyeibe? Chase them away. Chase them away. Nnamdi Kanu, chase them away. Chase them away. Now them be the Fulani herdsmen, oh. Now them be the terrorists, oh. Now them be the killer, oh. Now them be the rapist, oh. That's 10% mentality.
Not like them. See them before them say you. Look them before they look. Oh yeah, chase them before they chase you. Look them before they look. Oh yeah, kill them before they kill you. Fight them before they fight you. Them no like them, me no like them. Them be my enemies, so me not their friend. Them no like them, me not like them. Them be my enemies, so me not their friend. Them no like them, me not like them. Them be my enemies, so me not their friend. Me not their friend. Them be my enemies, so me not their friend.
I say Ipob.
Me not their friend.
About profit, fight for your freedom.
Fight for your freedom.
I'll fight for your freedom.
Fight for your freedom. Ain't no profit, fight for your freedom. Ever your problem, fight for your freedom. And I'm bound fight for your freedom. He just sing fight for your freedom.
I'm Bazonia,
Fight for your freedom.
fight for your freedom. Everybody fight for your freedom.
Fight them before they fight you. Kill them before they kill you.
Wanna write it, I side it. For the whole black, them I call it white. Now they go around, now they can't go around. They must see a black, them I call it white. I am an a look at my master man right. Oh, the Jamaica me rap and represent it. That 10% of bribe have become their Otuzono. Oh, Rasta man like this, all of that we see. Very in a governmentary. Oh, Rasta never like a this kind of thing. Envelope, rebel corruption, freedom. Rasta man sign, boom, chaka blame. Rasta man I live a cafe. None of them Babylon can even contest. They want people stepping on me shoe. That's when they give me some accrued. Rasta man, and they no say me a Rasta road. Rasta man I live a Calo road. Oh yeah, me a gun bust, me a never need that bullshit. Must stop them brain Rasta, me a live a Cal. Remember when me sick in me son that freedom. No say now they can't tell them what I do. Which me for tell them what I done there. Oh, Judge Onyeibe, that's the man I really. Ripper them a big go, I not think him a Chile. Because he live, we can face up tomorrow. Dump on the strip and the pump crew, yeah. Only for them man no say, now they come back again. Now they can't move up, now they sit and what I done there. None of them Babylon even can contest. No serpenters, step feet and trespass. Rasta man and lanky black and me tell them a there. Jamaica me Rasta man a representing. Come back a your classical musical theater. Them no like me and me no like them. Them a me enemies and me know them friend. Them no like me and me no like them. No harassment if it really contest. Inna the Ruga, inna the place I'm watching inna Encato. Encato men of the governmental side. Government them a bring much intimidation. Jaja take Rasta man done they. See them coming up, see them coming up, see them coming with the arrow. See them throwing bullet. I'm gonna make a hit now. This is my own time. Freedom, freedom time. Rasta tell them I say, oh yeah man, set them free, oh yeah, just set them free. Set them from this kind of Babylon city. Ipob, Rasta man I tell you what's I want. Look at this place, Rasta man live there. Made a referendum fancy place. But them man no say Jaja nation. But them man at me, I'm an standard tension. Pussy man I tell them I want a standard tension. But them man this a new revolution. Respect life, new revolution. God bless. We don't need their 10-10. Fire burn their 10-10 mentality. Real. We need a new nation. So fuck bribery and corruption. 10-10 brand envelope. Respect to Open Red Lion.
Ipob. One family. One family. Ipob.
Respect to our leader, Ohamadike, Mazi Nnamdi. Respect.
Yes, the Bible says, once have I spoken and twice have I heard, for power belongs to God. Once has he spoken and twice we have heard that power belongs to the Almighty God. This is Radio Biafra Extra for the avoidance of doubt. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Mefo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. Mazi Mefo is the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. I keep on saying it time in and time out. Men and women will not be able to comprehend the mindset behind those words. But in the end, we shall all give glory to Chukwukika Biama. Mazi Mefo is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. He's standing in a deputizing capacity, of course, on behalf of our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the prince of Afari Ibeku, heir to the throne of Ibeku kingdom, the man who has vowed to even sacrifice his own family to give us Biafra. And then when we see nobody commands our loyalty, we do not patronize anybody. We do not patronize anybody. You get it at the back of your thick head. Because in the end, Biafra brought us here. Biafra has led us to, and Biafra will take us home. Whether you like it now or not, you accept it now or not, Biafra becomes the ultimate salvation for the people of Biafra who know they are Biafran. Forget about how much they have divided you. Because in the end, nobody commands our loyalty. Most of the things you are doing, there is no need for it. As far as the name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you say we should jump inside the well, we will jump inside the well. Stop wasting your energy for irrelevant things. If you say hawk transformer, we can only question that because there is no NEPA in Nigeria, and we are in Nigeria, in Biafra land. Now why are we going to hawk transformer to die when there is no light there? Nobody commands our loyalty. From Igede to Iyala to Idoma, down to Aruchukumbi, Torumbi, Semba, no Amando, Bankuri, Oloadi Amama, Ekusigo, Ihiala, Ambose. All the way to Patani, Utueke. If you are in Biafra land, you can yap. But except you are Biafra. Now you know the remaining one. This is Radio Biafra Extra for the avoidance of doubt. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And by the special grace of God, I remain George Onyeibe. I am from Abo is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. I should say every piece of land in Delta State is Biafra land. Majority of the land in Edo State is Biafra land, because in the end, Abo people were divided. But of course, our people will come back home, wherever they have scattered them to. I will not proceed until I acknowledge the Almighty Creator, the one who sits in heaven and preside over the affair of man. For he is the lifting off of our head. For we do not look up to heavens, nor the earth, nor the mountains for help. For our help comes from the one who made the heavens and the earth. And so I will humble myself and say this morning, Ihunanya inenage ubiomage ujurumanya dadio imakwani nwege mgbanwe o di onye dekage ebu alfa n'omega anyị niile na-asị na edemao onye dịka gị, onye dịka gị, onye dịka dadi Chineke, ọ dị onye dịka gị. Imanasi nani na-eme mma o, eze masị nani na-agwọ ọrịa o, chimbu asị nani na-enye ike o, mgbe bịara ọ bụrụ eziokwu, Chukwu dị mma o, dị mma, agbanwe o, dị mma, olileanya dị nsọ, dị mma, ezi onye nwe m dị mma o, ịmakwa na ebe lele anya n'eluigwe na-adị o, ebe ahụ ị na-achị achị o, ewefu Chukwu n'ịdị mma, ezi m onye nwe dị mma o, anyị na-aja gị mma o, eziokwu n'ịmara mma o, ịhụnanya anyị na gị, obiọma gị o juru anya ewo, ịmakwa n'enweghị mgbanwe o, ọ dịghị onye dịka gị, na-ebu alfa n'omega. Anyị niile na-asị na Nedema o, ibuchi mo n'ibuchi, ibuchi anyanja ụzọ o, agada gbajiri zọ nwoke obiọma, olileanya nke ndị nsọ o, anyị na-erere ọkụ na anyị ragbara ọkụ, ọ gịnị ka ga-eji toru gị ye gị nna o, aga m akwa isi ala ye gị nna m o, ibuchi mo, kunye n'ịbụ dike o, kunye n'ịbụ dike, kunye n'ịbụ dike o, ihe eji amarịa dike iru ana o. What are we going to see? What are we going to do? What is it? This is Radio Biafra. For the avoidance of that, we must move ahead. Because Almighty Chukwu Abiyama is the reason why we are here. And we will make him understand that we have no other God. We do not have the power of our own, except he, Chukwu Abiyama. And so once again, I welcome you, having been away for a very long time. But Biafra cannot be moved. Biafra remain there. One or two technical challenges, and we are back on our feet. We can only get better. We can only get better. There is no room for negotiation or discussion. But our people must remain focused. Our people must understand why we came out in the first place. Our people must stand put, because in the end, every enemy of Biafra, everybody must hail Biafra. There is no two ways about it. They can drag it, they can debate it, they can say what they want, they can do all they can. But in the end, everybody must hail Biafra. I remember Judge Onyeibe. But of course, our times is fast spent. We must go ahead this morning. Our topic this morning is simple. The saboteur days. A lot have happened, and we will review all of them. But yesterday was our saboteur day. And I observed that many of our people are being busy observing saboteur. 2 minutes. 2 minutes silence because our leader said so. But it is very important we understand the implication behind that 2 minutes. It is not about those who they have murdered alone, because many of us will also be murdered. But it is about those of us who are alive. We must point out to those who are murdering us, or insinuating or putting the machinery in a place to murder us. We must not lose track of that. And to my comrades, my brothers and sisters across Biafra land, from Enzion down to Abua, to Adua, down to Igbo, to Abo, to Eka, to Akwa Ibom, everybody, we are busy remembering those who were murdered. But I tell you, they will not be happy until we understand and talk about those who murdered them. Why were they murdered? Who are these saboteurs? What must we know about saboteur? What is it? Saboteur day. And then we light candle, we remember them, they are dead. Don't you know that a brave soldier is not the one that died in the war front? A brave soldier is the one that come back at the end of the day alive. They pay the ultimate price. Yes, we will make them proud wherever they are. They died, it's not of their making. We are alive, it's not because we are smarter than them. But do not forget, the brave soldier is the one that go to war and come back alive. You can't murder these people in cold blood and you want us to just remember them. Let's be monument and remember their memory. I do not need memory of Judge Onyeibe. I need what we fought for to be restored. So when men and women who do not love us fail to speak about us, that which we represent will speak about us. Can't you get it? Men build the pyramids of Egypt and they are long gone. Then I tell you, for 1,000 generations to come, they will name the pyramids of Egypt will be on their lips. And a day will come where men and women will not know our name. Nobody will know what is Ucheme for, Ukafome for. Nobody can pronounce Mazi Kano, but they will always remember that men and women who are free indeed stood up to save the Biafran people. And then they shall goggle for who these men are. That is if Google is still in existence then. This is Radio Biafra Israel. We must continue. Sincere apology to you, every Biafrans across the globe. I should have come up and say, oh, we won't be online, and you know, I understand how all of you feel. But I'm humbled. I'm humbled, I must tell you. I'm humbled. Good morning from Biafra land anyway. Our topic is the saboteur days. 2 minutes silence must not be forgotten. It's not all about the saboteur day. It's not about the picture of those who were murdered. Who murdered them? You spent yesterday observing silent for them. Good and beautiful. That is something we must do. Because the only thing they ask for, I witnessed brothers and sisters die, suffered in pain, locked up in dungeon, different secret cells across Nigeria. They made only one request. Remember us. We granted their wish. But while we remember them, we will not forget those who have placed them in that condition. Can't you get it? So don't be distracted. As we remember those who has been sabotaged, it is very important that we understand the need to bring those who sabotage them to account sooner or later. Someone who deliberately damage or destroy or spoil someone else's property or activity in order to prevent them from doing something, these are saboteurs. I have tried to find out who are saboteurs, who are, Asusubeke Kakwankwadi Amama. I have spent time to try to find out who are these people, who is a saboteur. I have searched the faces of the God. Who are these saboteurs? In fact, French don't even have a name for saboteur. So they borrow the English name to fit in saboteur. So saboteur in English is saboteur in French, is saboteur in Saudi Arabia, it is saboteur in Igbo land, it is saboteur in Abo land, or Setiana, which means there is no hiding place for saboteur. Most of you are not even thinking about that. So while we are remembering those who were murdered for saboteur, what they did in our leaders as in Afari Beku, it will be unfair if we put all our energy on what they did to us and not who did it to us. Onyeibe mini no ma ya zole bangu no ka. Omeni Onyeibe mini no ma azole bangu no koi. Akani okiri okiku agba okun se we nye ilu. We must hate that which plague us, or else we will all die from the same plague. Don't romance them. Sooner or later, the saboteurs must be visited. Saboteurs are people who set themselves aside out of greed, out of hatred, out of envy and jealousy. They destroy everything. That the saboteur is very wide to just explain. But I do not want to change your mindset about saboteur. Saboteur is saboteur. When you see them, you know them. We will stone them. And some people are relaxing. Oh, our leader, give us order. You see any governor from Biafra land, it doesn't matter where they enter. You question them. Are we joking here? Iliji is over. Is Ili banana now? Cross River State governor is somewhere there leaking ice cream. And you allow him to leak ice cream. It doesn't matter who they are. If it is Biafra land, it is Biafra land. They must be called to order. These are saboteurs. They betrayed us for greed, for selfishness, for envy. Mazi Nandekano went to UN. I have been in UN 10 years ago. What is our concern there? And so Mazi Nandekano must suffer because men and women went to UN and they collected money from UN and they returned and buy Range Rover Sport. So Mazi Nandekano is safer. Is that what you want us to know? Envy, jealousy, greed, wickedness of the highest order made you saboteur. You sabotage your people. All of you will be brought to book. You don't know. You can only do what you think you can do. But in the end, you will know that there is a God that sits in heaven who has set our feet upon this path that we must follow. Nobody, the leader or the person who directs us here is Chukwuka Biama. And to him we give all account. So when you are choosing your side, choose properly. Because he will bring all of us to account. Saboteurs are growing fat in Biafra land because they've not been called to book. And then somebody's going, hey, what do you do about this governor? He's coming to visit. You slap hell out of him. Thunder fire all of them. This is what they hate. In the morning, you are Biafra. In the afternoon, you are IPOB. Then in the Nigeria, you are Association of Nigeria Limited. Ndioshi. Have you not seen this thing has gone beyond that thing you used to think? Don't you see it has gone beyond that level? Saboteur day. And then when you do 1 minute, wisdom, Biafra is your only hope. And then what happened to those who died? You must know who killed them. You must be ready for those who killed them. And you're going to be there. They are coming to drink ice cream. Yeah, you are there yapping. Of course, at the right time, we will respond to them here in Biafra land. This is not a threat, but it is a promise. What is the essence of Saboteur Day? Is it also do 1 minute and light candle? We must remind ourselves of these evil men and women who think they can build mansion on the expense of our people, bastardizing our blood lineage and relegating us to the background. They sabotage us for so many reasons. We have economic sabotage. Yesterday, Jubri was saying that it's amazing how Boko Haram have access to sophisticated weapons. I thought that is the DSS and ESCC and FCI and IVI and all of them gallivanting everywhere that they are trying to protect you. How then did it become amazing? How Boko Haram have access to, is this sophisticated or sophisticated? How did they pronounce it? Sophisticated weapon. Jubri is telling you that. And of course you are going to believe him. They came from heaven. No, Boko Haram came from heaven. They came from Allah. Mad people. And then you are very hopeless and useless and animal that you are. You are going to say, no, it is uneasy. It's a sophisticated. But they are looking for IPOB house to house. They are not looking for Boko Haram with a sophisticated weapon. Are you deceiving us? You are saboteur. You sabotage our people. Because of political reason. Operation Python Dance season 4. Season 3 is not effective. You put fire and bring season 4. Thunder will fire all of you. To secure Biafra land, we are bringing in Operation Python Dance season 4. You take the Python Dance to Boko Haram, but you are not doing that. This is sabotage. Oh, IPOB are proscribed. This is sabotage. We must cross IPOB. This is sabotage. Nobody talks about Biafra. This is sabotage. You don't come to talk IPOB here. This is sabotage. This guy is doing past himself. This is sabotage. This is sabotage. For political reasons, political gain, you sabotage us. Don't mind IPOB, they are misguided fellas. This is sabotage. Don't mind Judge Onyeibe, he's chewing more than he can swallow. This is sabotage. Don't mind Mazi, he's just showing himself. This is sabotage. Hey, don't mind Mazi Nandekano, we have been to UN before now. This is sabotage. So you don't just say, we remember them, they're dead, they died for us, Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. You never know who sabotaged them. No, we can do it better than Mazi and the Kano. This is sabotage. For political gain, you sabotage your people. You are jumping everywhere. We are the Indi de Kweku, we are the Anyamanabo and Anyamanabo. Ta! Mpamabuano lechane. Mpamabuano. You do what you can, but God will do what He will at the right time. Economically, we are sabotaged. We are going to repair Enugu Airport. Enugu Airport is still there. I heard Mazi Obidi say there is no caterpillar there, there is no Kwankwarata out there, everything there. This is economic sabotage. Second Niger Bridge, this is economic sabotage. Ogoni cleanup, this is economic saboteur. All these people responsible are saboteur. Don't you get it that it go beyond listening and keeping 30 minutes for those who died? Can't you get it? And so when our leader said it's saboteur day, you must not relax. You must not relent. This is sabotaging us for economic purposes. I see people I used to respect, and I see the way they behave. They are saboteur. Some people think Iruanya is saboteur. There are worse Iruanya saboteur in IPOB more than you can imagine. More saboteur in Biafra land more than you can imagine. Somebody is jumping up and hey, I've been to you, I've been to. But you are coming to Facebook to show us your Range Rover Sport. But my own car is with DSS. I have to sell the other one because I can't drive it any longer. The one I didn't sell is with DSS till today. And when some people are talking to their father, they think they are talking to small boy. Do you think it's easy to drive 2 cars in Biafra land? Did I beg you money to buy any of those motos? Then Asari is coming to say, I have Range Rover Sport. We'll be jumping up and down. Let me tell you, that should be in what is this year? 2014 or 2015. My immediate younger brother came from where he abode. We went to Tinkan Island or to Wharf there. He said he want to buy a car. He don't want to disturb me with my car. He chose the Jeep of his choice. And having bought the Jeep, we want to write the receipt. He said, put your name. I said, no, it's not my car. He said, no, just put your name. I put my name. He stayed there about 6 months and was going back. And he left the Jeep for me. I said, no. No. You will sell this Jeep. You will keep your money. Now, you pass this junction, another junction. He's listening to me. I refuse to take that Jeep. But of course, I enjoy that Jeep. I cruise that Jeep well. So when you are telling, hey, we have Range Rovers, you are a saboteur. What is the essence of Jeep? You are a big boy here in Biafra land under control of Awusa. Do I know them? Do they know me? You are a saboteur. Don't lose sight of who these people are. A lot of people have sabotaged Biafra. Biafra is the easiest way to make money. You just come, curse your mother, curse your father. You become a big boy before Hausa Fulani. These are saboteurs. Who are saboteurs? Who killed those people we gave silence? Are you going to forget them? We have suffered greatly in the hands of saboteurs. All because they want to gain positions. You suffered greatly. Most people today, if they want to sabotage, hey, we saw Onyeibe, he's talking to KJ Ekpazo. And so what? Saboteur. This is sabotage. Because you want position, you sabotage your people. You want to revenge, you sabotage your people. Out of envy and jealousy, you sabotage your people. For money's sake, you sabotage your people. And all of you are listening to Radio Biafra, you are busy analyzing it. Jire gweze riono. Akano meno meni zu mo meno ahoni kwa mi he. Emewe kwa ho a. O mena ka ho ni hora chi konsu kike. Akano woni be kpokpa gbako ne mbo. Our people this morning must rise up. Yesterday was the day of saboteur. We will not limit it to those they murdered. We will carry the picture of those who murdered them in our heart. Because there are a lot of things you may not understand. I have an elderly man somewhere in America. And as I spoke with him some days ago, he said something to me. And I was weeping in my heart. He said, do you know, I'm a veteran. We fought the war. He said, during the war, there are people from your region among army, Biafran army. He said, when we gather and we are chanting at night, we'll be singing this song. Ewo mona nwanem jenara akpiriego ifajunari lanyi. Ewo mona nwanem jenara nwana puto uzore nwane yao. Nwana puto nuzore nwane yao. Ewo mona nwane mjinara akpiriego ifajunari lanyi. Ewo mona nwane mjinara nwana puto uzore nwane yao. Nwana puto nuzore nwane yao. This man told me that after they sing that song, they will raise their gun and shoot in the air and shoot to the enemy. But he said, he noticed that guy from my place. He just shoot in the air. He just shoot in the air and cried. And I was crying. I was weeping. I was weeping. And saboteurs are wanting to grow fat. They want to grow fat. If it means running on the offensive, we shall do that when the time comes. This is Biafrans talking to you anyway. Ewo mona nwane mjenagao akpiriego ifajunari lanyo. Ewo mona nwane mjenaga.
You can hear shots. This is not in the home of this is happening now in the home of the leader of the Justice Biafra. The Nigerian army is here. They are here now. Oh, come and see, look at you. Tank. Can get that tank. You can hear the sound going on. The Nigerian army is here. Shooting. They are here shooting at the home of the leader of the Justice of Biafra. Mebuza. On video. So, here ba. Okay. The Nigerian army now shooting. Are shooting now in the home of the leader of the Justice of Biafra. You can hear shots being fired. They are shooting aimlessly. They are shooting and killing our people. Sir. I'm live. I don't know, there are many. Yes. You can hear shots. This is happening now in the home of the leader of Jesus of Biafra. The Nigerian army are shooting our people. You can hear this. They are already home.
That is Nigerian army in the house of Mazi and the Kano. And if we just give silence and we go away, and they should go away with that. No, it's not Sambisa Forest. It's not Afghanistan. That is the house of one man who said, let my people go. And so when we are talking about saboteur, we are rubbing it powder and pancake. Let them feel good. But Biafrans, wherever you are across the globe, make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. We must walk in power. We must walk in strength, because we should know who we are. I'll be back in a minute. Our people must remain focused. No matter what they do, no matter how they want to change the narratives, the truth remains that Biafra must be free. Biafra freedom is all we ask for. And Biafra, they must allow to go. They are hiding there. They think it's over. They've killed a couple of our people. They think it's over. That is the house of our leader. They are shooting. Which armored car did they not come with? Which military software did they not come with? Yes, they look like Rambo. And the saboteur Jubri is there telling you, you know that, how did he put that drama? Jubri is telling you that it's amazing, it's overwhelming how Boko Haram is there killing people. Biafrans, wake up. Biafrans, wake up. What they've done to us, we will never forget. We will not forgive them. We're not here to fight them, but we are here to make sure that the days of the saboteur will not be swept under the carpet. We will not sweep those days under the carpet. We will not sweep it under the carpet. Our people must remain focused. Our people must remember these saboteurs. People died. Who killed them?
Well, I like you, black man. Freedom time. When I sing that, this song that for me story, for me heroes day. Oh, I. You're from freedom. Papa, we're on your gile. Chukwo kike kabia mabia kwa gere. Arire bola no me. Amra chanye lo wabia kwa gere. Lele na woga mola no wa. Bachale bolo no go wa. Odomo amo. Arire bola no me. Amra chanye lo wabia kwa gere. Wo. Jano, I say Jano. Supreme leader. Ja children, I say yeah. Ya remember when I sing in a me song, them I say me say what type of freedom I say. Then me remember when me out in a me body like Rasta man, I got injury time. I say heaven come down, Jah glory come fill up my soul, fill up my soul. Because when at my cross, my Savior come make me whole, come make me whole.
Almighty Jah, as I'm living at the place, as I'm keeping at this place, praise up my life, oh. As I'm living at the place, as I'm keeping at this place, Jah creation. As I'm living at the place, as I'm keeping at this place, save my life. As I'm living at the place, as I'm keeping at this place.
Jah live, oh, Jah children, Jah live, oh, Jah children, Jah live, oh, Jah children. I say He has done it again. Respect to the great lion. Can we say Namde Kanu? Time for freedom. Yeah, for the heroes day. Prayer. We can't forget. Respect. Onyeibe. Oh I. Prayer. Papa we ranya gile. Chukwu kike kabia mabia kwa gere o. Wo arire bola no me. Amra chanye lo wabia kwa lele. Lele na woga mola no wa. Babia la boro no wogo wa o. Odomo wa. Arire bola no me. Amra chanye lo wabia kwa gere. Ay, on the chabia kwa gere. Kekero wabia kwa gere. Amadia hoso so arire bola no me. Amra chanye lo wabia kwa gere. I say just clean all the bad things, yeah, and separate them from the good. Cause the day of harvest is near.
Almighty Jah, as I'm living at the place, as I'm keeping at this place, praise up my life, oh. As I'm living at the place, as I'm keeping at this place, Jah creation. As I'm living at the place, as I'm keeping at this place, save my life. As I'm living at the place, as I'm keeping at this place.
Thank God there is not a turn every under me Babylon who never live to see the rising of the sun.
Almighty Jah, as I'm living at the place, as I'm keeping at this place, praise up my life, oh. As I'm living at the place, as I'm keeping at this place, Jah creation.
We must continue. As you go to worship in your Yoruba church as a Biafra, you are going to Yoruba church. You reflect during the moment of prayer and tell me if Tinubu is not a saboteur, and tell me if Jubri is not a saboteur, and tell me that Red Buhari is not a saboteur, that Otababu or Obasanjo is not a saboteur, that Nigerian government are not saboteurs. You reflect there and ask God to deal with saboteurs. Let's see what will happen before you come back. Of course, our lines are open. Our WhatsApp line remains 070-815-45642. Our WhatsApp line remains 070-815-45642. For the last time, our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. For the last time today, our direct line is 07081, I beg your pardon, 221-52971. Special number dedicated to the female is 081-288-58614. Special number for the female is 081-221-288. I beg your pardon, 58614. We must continue. Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the line, are you there?
Good morning, Mazi George Onyeibe.
Good morning, my brother. Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
My name is Mazi of Biafra.
calling from Aba. I want to thank you this morning for everything. Mazi George Onyeibe, you have remembered me in my womb. You played the video clip of what happened in the house of our leader, Mazi Nandi Okukano, on 14th of September 2017. After playing this clip, are you going to tell me we should negotiate with these saboteurs? Are you going to tell me to forget the 28 men that was murdered in cold blood in the house of our leader? I want to tell you that any day I think I'm forgiving these people, they took up together and waste my life and waste the life of my family. We will never forgive them. If they do not pay today, tomorrow they will pay. Every day we will remember these people that was murdered. Mazi George Onyeibe, I am crying here because of the gunshot I'm hearing. Because of the gunshot I'm hearing in the house of our leader. I want to tell you, whatever they do, Biafra must come. The more they kill us, the more we are getting stronger. We are not going down, but we are waking up every day. I want to tell you, with the indigenous people of Biafra in Aba, we are resolute. We are stronger. Anything they like, they can do. But I want to tell you, at the end, Biafra will come. And I want to use this opportunity to tell my people, Ipob Put Road Zone, we're going to have a meeting today. Everybody have not this time. Please, wherever you are, try to attend this meeting because there are many important information. Thank you all, dear friends. I remain your humble servant, Mazi. Biafra, coming from us. Bless us all. Thank you very much.
And bless you. It is simple. Jubri is telling you, oh, the way Boko Haram have access to sophisticated weapons is unbelievable. And it is unbelievable. The way Nigerian government brought AK-47 military hardware to kill people in our leader's house. What did he do? Let my people go. And then somebody is telling me it's not a saboteur. All the saboteur thunder will fire all of you. Are you there, caller on WhatsApp? Caller on WhatsApp, are you still?
Good morning, Mazi Onyeibe.
Ada, good morning. Go
yes,
ahead.
I'm here. Good morning. We will never forget. My name is Obonna Patient Favor. I'm calling from UAE. I'm from Abia State, Arabic local government. We will never forget on 14th of every September. We will never forget that day because it's a saboteurs day. The day that Zuting and also the Eastern governors thought they can bring Egweke, Python dance, or bring war to our leader's house to murder innocent souls because they think they're in power. They think they have everything, but they forgot to know that power belongs to people and not them. Power belongs to people. We will never forget to remember those people that died for us to see Biafra. Those people that protected our leaders, that he might live to do what to us. We will never forget them. We will never forget that incident on that very day. Even including dog, including animal that God created, they murdered everything.
Look at how they are shooting. Some people will think it's Afghanistan or maybe somewhere in Vietnam. This is somebody's private home. Nigerian giant army, Boko Haram army. They are showing their Vandan. And when we talk about saboteur, people don't want us to remember it. We know we're going to move on. Would they have died without these hopeless animals and those who are aiding them? And they are everywhere. But of course, they will be disgraced. Go ahead. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
Our people are being killed in every corner of that zoo, and none of the Eastern governors saying anything about it. Even at the north there, where Boko Haram are ravaging every villages, government did not even do anything. Federal government did not send any troop to them to go and
BBC is escorting them. BBC is escorting them to go and snap picture. Hey, this governor is negotiating with Boko Haram. This BBC is escorting them. And they are there trying to look for who to kill. Hey, you get them, the Ipob, we are afraid of them. If these people know what is coming for them, anybody that stands in the way of Biafra, if they know what is coming for them, because we will run on the offensive if what it takes. Kirone, that gunshot is not in Afghanistan. It's not in Vietnam. It's not in Libya during the Saddam Hussein time. This is somebody's private home. And then maybe we're going to light candle and then we're going to appreciate Chukwu Okike. It's a lie. We will remember Obasanjo Tababum. We will remember late Buhari and the terrorist children. We will remember Jubri hiding. They can try to change the narratives, but we are here to remind them they are not going anywhere. Go ahead, my sister.
Well, our leader always have already said that it's too late for them to dialogue. It's very, very too late. So the only solution, if they will know what is coming for them, is just letting Biafras go. We must go, and there is no two ways about it. And we don't apologize to anybody about it because we already gone. Thank you, Mazi Onyeibe. I'll just give it time for others to speak the word also.
Thank you, Ada.
Thank you, and God bless you.
We must continue.
May Chukwu Okike continue to strengthen you.
We must continue. You see, our people are being murdered, our people are being raped across Niger to Niger Delta, Niger, everywhere. There are people sponsoring these evil men to come and undermine our position in our own father's land, and you will not remember them. 14th of February that have passed, we continue remembering them until they are no more. We will not remember them for good, neither will the Creator do remember them for good. They shall be remembered for the evil that they are. Evil people. Caller on the line, are you there? Yes, good morning. I will advise you to lower your radio set down. Good morning. Turn down the volume of your radio set.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, Ada. Go ahead, please.
My name is Onyeibe. I'm calling from Aba. You know, for this our Saboteurs day in Aba, on Wednesday last week, somebody entered the side market and reached there with the market. So we are telling them that we have not heard from our officers that market will not sell. So they said it's a lie. So we keep on telling people that there will be market. So many of them said there is no market, and they ring the bell. They said they ring the bell in the market that there will be no market. We say you can never write our agenda. We are going to write the agenda for them. Not until on Friday night, our able deputy, Uchemefo, come on the air and said we will only observe 2 minutes silence. So when we go to market on that Friday, then we start telling people that there is market. Everybody should come to market. So after all said and done, if we enter market yesterday at the cemetery market, people full market. So we are happy that there is market, because they cannot write an agenda for us, because some people say they are Mazi people. They are not going to come market. So my brother, you are welcome. And another thing again, there is one woman in Magic FM, Anastasia. 9 o'clock news. He always read the news. Anastasia have never one day accept that these people they are killing in Biafra land is being killed. She will only come out and say that when they kill people in another country, IPOB will just go and snap picture and bring that they have killed them here. I say, let us assume I'm a man, I could have kidnapped that woman on her way coming to work. But I'm not a man. But God must surely arrest her one day. Because when they, like in South Africa, when they were reading the news, it says here, it's not good, it's not good, it's not good. So people will call her and tell her that you said it's not good. But if it is in Biafra land now, you will say it's good. Those people being murdered in South Africa, you will tell people now that they are not being murdered there. They have murdered them another place. You know, so many things. that woman is putting her finger into IPOB's mouth. But we pray that one day she will stand and say, "Oh, hey, Biafra," as you have done it now.
That is how it's going to be.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Our people must take note of all of them. Take notice of all of them. Whatever they are doing, they always go away with it. That is what gives them the temerity and the guts to continue doing the same thing. We must take notice of them because it is time to ask them questions. There are people of interest everywhere. But how long are just few chimpanzees filled on the expense of our people? How long are we going to allow ourselves to be bamboozled? And they think we are going to just remember those who died. And then those of you killing them, we will not remember you. We will remember all of you. For the day of God to remember you is here already. Call her on WhatsApp, are you there? Call her on WhatsApp. Call her on WhatsApp, are you there? Call her on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yes, Mazi George.
If you are there, go ahead, please. Good morning.
Yes, Mazi, my brother. Mazi, you are welcome, sir. No, my brother. My name is Chima Woki Kyogochuku, calling from India. I am from Mumbai. Mumbai is in Olu province, Biafra land. Mazi, please permit me to appreciate Chukwu Kikabiam and acknowledge our leader, Mazi Namoji Okukano, Onyeibe. Nwoke mere Nigeria ihe Nigeria kpudi ihu n'ala. Chukwu okike abịa ma na-ebuli aha gị elu eze pụrụ ime ihe niile. Chukwu na-edu nworu ya Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-aga na-ana and deputy ya Maazị Uche Mofo. Chukwu okike nara ekele eze kere igwe kere ụwa. Olileanya anyị dị n'ebe nọ Chukwu okike abịa ma ọ bụrụ na ọwụghọ gị ya amaghị ebe anyị karịa n'ugbu a. Ebe ọ bụ na ịkpọpụtara nworu gị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Chukwu okike anyị ga-esoro ya wee ruo mgbe ọ ga-akpọlata ya n'ala eze nke ahụ ikwere ya na nkwawo Biafra n'aha Chukwu okike anyị bịa mapụrụ ime ihe niile. Ise. Mazi, I thank you very much, Mazi. You know, we are missing you for a long time now, but Chukwu okike anyị bịa knows because the knowledge and the wisdom which you have input in our lives is always carrying us along anywhere we go. I appreciate you, my brother, Mazi George Onyeibe. You are welcome. Thank you very much. Mazi, you know, in Biafra land, people see us as a alternative. You know, they will push us, they will do us anything they want. After, we will also follow them and we trust them because we love ourselves. We love human beings. Mazi, you know, yesterday I was following our deputy in his broadcast yesterday night. He played a tape, a record, where Obiano was telling people that IPOB have been proscribed and anywhere, any activities of IPOB, if they catch you, you can spend 100 years in jail, 200 years in jail. I'm asking, Mazi, I was listening to this record, I was crying. I said, this Obiano, this man, you said you are from Anambra, and you are saying IPOB. These people now you are fighting against now that you say they have proscribed now. Bring them to proscribe. Asking this man, and now this morning now, Mazi, you have played a recording now what they did to our leader in his home, personal home, in his own compound, in his father's house.
And somebody says we should not remember them. We will remember all of them. Saboteurs from diaspora to Biafra land to Yoruba land to Hausa land. I don't want you to even threaten that they will bring war to Afari Beku. We must remember them.
Just imagine, Mazi, on 2017, September 14th, look at the kind of the kind of gunshot I'm hearing there in someone's house. I have not had this. Even they are saying Indian and Kashmiri, they are fighting, they are doing this. I have not had this kind of gunshot that I had in personal somebody's house, in our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, indigenous leader, our leader in his hometown. That these people brought this kind of gunshot, and you are telling me we are not in the war. You don't want to war. Yeah, we don't want to war. Tell me what kind of sound of a gun you will hear again. past this one now. And the people coming out to tell us, no, don't remember people that have died. Oh, you have proscribed your people. The people, even people you don't know, they don't know you, is the people that is telling you to proscribe your people. There is no problem. You guys are calling IPOB to come and dialogue with you guys, right? That you don't know. Python
no,
dance,
they don't
Python
know.
dance in our house.
That gunshot you heard was Jita.
No, yes, it's a music. It's playing, and they are telling us they don't know. You are a security in a family in a community, and they came inside that community and steal a thing. You are the chief security. You don't have anything. You don't have any evidence to say, to show. You don't have anything to say, and you are telling us you are the chief security. In that same community, they come and steal things. A time is coming because you are taking your salary. You are there for us, right? You are working for us. We will call you in the table one day. All of you. There is no, you can, even if you dig a ground to cover yourself, what will come inside you? Inside that place you are is a IPOB, Biafra spirit. They will be chasing. Mazi George Onyeibe, let me keep it here so that our brothers will come and air their abuse. It has been a long. Thank you very much. May God bless Biafra. All must heal Biafra.
Everybody must heal Biafra. It's just a matter of time. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, are you still there? Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah. Good afternoon from me. I'm calling from South Korea. I hear from Enugu, Oka province. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, my brother.
You left us. You go very far. We waited you. It's like I'm beginning to think everything in this world, but thank God I hear your voice now.
Thank you.
Yeah. What happened to when you are talking this morning? I begin to shed tears over here because many people don't really even understand what life is all about, and anybody who has been compromised in anything against his brother is more than devil himself, Satan himself. Anyone who has collected something for his own self-centered pocket to leave all his brothers to die, that person is not worthy to live. No matter what it takes, it doesn't matter how long it takes. They must pay for it, because when they carry another person's corpse going, the person will never know that someone's lost a loved one. But when they carry his own, only that time you remember, oh, this is very bad, though. This is very bad. It's not supposed to happen like that. Can you imagine the kind of gun, the battalion that went to somebody's private home, house? It's not a country, no. It's not a country. In somebody's home, they went with all this ammunition, even helicopter, shooting and killing people up and down, and nobody said anything. And our governors are there saying they don't know. They're denying what they said, even they said it on air. Everybody's listening to them, denying it. No wicked will go unpunished. Even the Bible said that. No wicked will go unpunished. They make a peaceful man, a peaceful king, let him be houseless, homeless, somewhere.
Thank you very much. My time is up. Summarize.
And they want us to keep quiet.
Thank you.
Mazi.
Thank you. We will continue from there. Our people must remain focused. In the end, the only thing we want is Biafra. And Biafra must be restored. And there is nothing any of them can do.
Live shot. Happening now in the home of Mazi Namdekano. Yeah, at the gate. Okay. This is happening now. This is happening now in the home of Mazi Namdekano. People, make the door. Make the door. They are the gates cheating. They are trying to break into his house.
This song is dedicated to the victims of this genocide. Those who lost their lives from 1967 to this very moment.
I had to do this song with Weewu. My brother man, I don't believe you. Shake a man to the beat, yo. My brother man, listen up. Tell that Biafra soldier that he's gonna be alright. I need to tell that Biafra soldier that he's gonna be alright. Follow me, tell that Biafra soldier that he's gonna be alright. Follow me, tell that Biafra soldier that he's gonna be alright. Tell that Biafra soldier he's gonna be alright. Follow me, tell the wounded he's gonna be alright. The spirit of our fathers be alright. Follow me, tell everybody he's gonna be alright. See the bad Lord wanna bring us down. They wanted we keep rising up. See betrayers wanna bring us down. They wanted we keep rising up. Bring your gun and your bullet and bazooka and your grenade and Biafrans. We will fight till the end. See them saboteurs playing cowardice in the corona, but we will win them all. I say we will win them all. Namdekano is the leader. He says he's gonna be alright. He's gonna be alright. Tell that Biafra soldier that he's gonna be alright. I need to tell that Biafra soldier that he's gonna be alright. Follow me, tell that Biafra soldier that he's gonna be alright. Follow me, tell that Biafra soldier that he's gonna be alright. Tell that Biafra soldier he's gonna be alright. Follow me, tell the wounded he's gonna be alright. Tell our mothers, our fathers that he's gonna be alright. Tell our mothers, our fathers he's gonna be alright. Oh.
I remember a very good brother man from my nation, Biafra land. Hey. Oh na na na, what a wicked world. I want a junior, another day, Biafrans, shot by the government. Because of our freedom, we are fighting for a better life. One thing I know, forward ever, backward ever. We will one day avenge their day, someday, sometime soon.
Tell that Biafra soldier that he's gonna be alright. I need to tell that Biafra soldier that he's gonna be alright. Follow me, tell that Biafra soldier that he's gonna be alright. Follow me, tell that Biafra soldier that he's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Pregnant women that they kill them. It's gonna